Is that thing on? Lucas looking for Penn there on the right defense. Lucas sends it in behind the net. The Panthers send it down in front of their goalie to the far side. They had a guy sitting on the red line who dumps it down, and Blake's going to pick that up behind the net. He's looking for Garrett on this side. He finds Garrett up to Brady. Brady down in the corner. Brady getting pushed off the puck. Panthers working it back. Cooper and Jack's back on defense now. Pass across the middle behind the forward, and now Brady has some momentum. He's got Deegan traveling up with him. He tries to work through the Panther defense, and that'll be offside. Fix that. It wasn't turned on. Caius, Deegan, and Brady forwards. Jack.
They can't hear you.
Okay, thank you. Cooper and Brady. Shot from the top of the slot, knocked down by Grayson, picked up by the Panthers. They got a guy on the back door. Jax picks him up. And the puck is cleared back to the neutral zone. Shot goes high to the far wall. Caius is going to ice that one. So Kristen said she can't hear us either, so I don't. Can you hear on your phone? Yeah. Can you hear me? All right, Luca and Jace and Brendan up front. Owen and Finn back on defense. Panthers chip it up to the circle, move it around inside the circle. Got a little backhand, goes across the net. And they send it down. Nobody's there, fortunately, and Finn's able to pick it up. And Finn's going to ice that. Got Luca, Jason, Brendan up front. Finn and Blake back on defense now. Jace comes in trying to grab that. Finn ends up getting it. Looking for B on that pass. It was a little hard. And Luca gets the takeaway after the Panther runs into the wall. He goes backhand. Loose puck out in front, batted down by Brendan. Back out to Blake. Blake sends it back down. Jace bats that one down, trying to work a little magic. Jace pushing it back into the zone, down to Brendan. Brendan around the Jace. Jace shoves it over to the wall, thinking Brendan was there, but Panthers got a hold of that one. They're diving for the puck. Brady comes through. Looks like we're going to get our first penalty called of the game. A little hooking action there. Oilers are going the penalty kill here at 8:03. Coach is going to put out Brady, Cooper, Jax and Stanton. The shot, loose puck out in front, still loose. Jax trying to clear that one. Jax gets a deflection there on that shot. Panthers regain possession. Out to the left D, back up. Mishandled that pass, and Coop's able to pick it up. He just chips it by one. Gets up, tries to clear the zone, but Panthers pick it up. Backdoor pass. Oh, that was a good play. Didn't happen, though, fortunately. And then a shot knocked down by Grayson. And Stanton tried to clear that when he couldn't make contact, and the Panthers will re-enter the zone. And Cooper helps Brady get that takeaway. And a well-placed puck's going to find its way all the way down to the Panther goalie. And the shot climbs high and over the net. And that'll call time because the net got knocked off. Finn slid in, testing the integrity of the net. Jace chipping that into the neutral zone. He's got Brendan traveling up with him. One defenseman in the middle. Jace is going to take the shot, and it gets deflected out. Panthers are going to pick that one up. They get it in the neutral zone. Jace with a nice back check there. Create the turnover over to Luca. Finn's going to pick it up. Clears that one off the skate of the Panther player, and that's going to go up the ice to the Panther goalie again as we have Stanton, Garrett, and Brady come out. Blake sends that one up the wall to Brady. Brady gets it up to Stanton. Stanton with a nice move to beat his man. Gets it to the circle, and he's going to try to slip one in there. The deflection causes it to go high. And the Panthers going to work it back out. A little pressure on Blake's side. Blake, good defense there from Blake. The puck gets sent around to Cooper. Cooper scooting it all the way up. He got a couple beat with a good deflection and then loses the puck to a man skating up behind him. Puck all the way back to Blake. Blake sends it up the middle to Garrett. Garrett had that gap close really quick, and the Panthers are re-entering the zone. The shot from the top of the circle scores at 4:59. It felt like the Oilers had all of the momentum there, but all it takes is one shot for the Panthers to score. All right. We got Luca, Caius, and Deegan up front. Jax and Finn back on defense. Finn gets it up to Deegan. Deegan looking for Luca in the middle of the ice. Back with the puck, looking for Luca. Nice pass there. Luca shot climbs a little bit high. Cleared out to the neutral zone by the Panthers. Sent back in by Finn. The Panthers send it back around. Luca's able to get a chip back up to Caius as Caius is working that corner. Oh, he couldn't get enough on that pass, and the Panthers are going to put pressure back on Jax. They take the shot from just over the red line, and Finn goes for a change, and then Finn's going to turn it back towards the Panther zone where they'll regroup. And the Panthers are offsides. Got Brady on the draw. He's got Jace to his left, Brendan to his right, Owen and Cooper back on defense. Puck finds its way back to Cooper. Cooper sends it over to Owen, but it's a hard one for Owen to gather up. Brendan's able to clear that one to the neutral zone. Panthers send it back down behind Grayson. And that puck finds itself in front of Grayson. Owen tries to clear, but the Panthers come away with it. And the shot punched down by Grayson, picked up by Cooper, and Cooper dumps it over to Jace. As Jace dumps it back behind the net, Brendan's chasing after it. Panthers work it up this near side as Blake comes in. Blake chips it up to Brady, and Brady enters his own chest as Brendan clears. Finds Brendan loose, puck out in front, and Brady's able to get the rebound from Brendan's shot to score here at 2:59. Lucas, Stanton, and Garrett out there now. Still Blake and Finn back on defense. And offsides. Let's go, Blake. Go, boys. Panthers send that one down behind the net. Looks like Finn's going to be able to get there first. He sends it over to Stanton on that far side. Stanton's trying to break through. Panthers send it back down. Finn's going to try this other side, see if he has a little bit more luck. He does not. The Panthers turn it back, give the shot high and to the right. Blake able to come through and help Luca out, get that over to Garrett. Garrett trying to clear that one back. The defense takes a shot, saved by Grayson. And then there again, Luca and Finn team up for the takeaway. This time able to find Stanton, who's able to skate it all the way up, and Skating's down in the bottom of the circle looking for a wraparound. Oh! That puck was loose in the crease. We just didn't have anybody on that left side. And the Panthers clear that back out. Jackson's it up to Garrett. Garrett's got Caius crawling up the middle. The defense knocks it loose, and Caius is going to chase after it in that far corner. Panthers putting pressure back on Jackson. Owen now. Owen's in good position. Oh, the man gets around him. Nice work there from the skater, but Grayson's able to track that down and cover up the puck. Brady, Caius, and Deegan up front. Cooper and Blake back on defense. The shot from the high circle there misses. Picked up by the Panthers. Oh, and the puck's mishandled, and Caius slipping by the defenseman. He's got two coming on him quick, though. Tries to get the shot off. That gets deflected down up and around to this near side. The Panthers are going to try to re-enter the neutral zone. They send it back to Cooper as we clear the Panther zone. And Cooper finds Luca there on the far side. weaving through, and nice defense there. Gets a little tangled up. And Luke is a little slow to get up.
Hard blow, Ken, hard blow.
What did he call? High stick?
On the face off.
No, for the penalty. I didn't see the call. Holding.
You just got a high stick. Warm blow.
So the Panther penalty was holding, and now we just got a high stick. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey. Got Luca, Brendan, Cooper, and Finn back on defense. Cooper sends it around. Finn's going to see if he can get there. Panthers send it back, but Luca's there to pick it up. Luca trying to squeeze through that traffic. It's knocked all the way back to the Panther defense, who skates up and sends it down behind Grayson. And that's the end of the first period. Today's sponsor highlight is Alaska Premier Services. Thank you for sponsoring the team. It makes a big difference, makes trips like this possible. So if you need any snow removal or lawn care, give them a call. Lucas sends that back to Finn. Finn chipping it up to Cooper. Cooper sends it up the wall. No icing, they say. Panthers will pick that up and send it up this near wall. Pushing back on Cooper, who does a good job there of separating player from puck, and then Finn's trying to clean it up there in the far corner. He gets it up to Luca in the middle of the ice. Luca's got Brendan traveling up with him. Luca searching for some help, sends it over to Brendan. Brendan's got Cooper in the top of the slot, and Finn over on the left side. He opts to go back to Luca, who just misses by a couple inches there on the hard shot. And then the Panthers had one breaking on this near side, but fortunately mishandled it. And then the pass gets picked off and put pressure back on Coop, but Coop steps up and makes a great play, knocking that one into the boards, and the puck slips all the way back to the Panther goalie. On a real missed opportunity there, the Panthers had their wingers sit on the blue line as we were going for a change. Shot knocked down by Grayson and covered up. And did you see the Panthers have their wingers sitting right there on the? Yeah, because everybody we had was swapping. Got Brady, Garrett, and Stanton up front. Brady with the takeaway. He gets by one, gets it up to Stanton. Stanton's got a couple guys moving up. Oh, just out of Garrett's reach. That couldn't have been by more than a couple inches. Brady working to get that puck back up. Shot from the top of the slot, knocked up. Panthers are going to reel that one in and put pressure back on Owen and Jax the other direction. The shot from the blue line kept out by Grayson, picked up by Jax. And now Jax working the near side, getting it up. Panthers get the takeaway right at the circle and going to turn it back the other direction as Finn comes out. The pass picked off by Finn. Finn works it back to Garrett. Garrett chips it down to the circle. Panthers gain possession and send it up the wall, but Luca's there. Luca's splitting. Oh, they get the takeaway there and they turn it back the other direction. Blake now on the defense. Oh, they get a little high-low action there. And I think Luca's going to get called on the trip there. Blake said, I'll hit them high, you hit them low, Luca. But it's a penalty in hockey. All right, we got Brendan taking the draw. Here on the PK. Shot out front, kept out by Grayson. What a big save there. And that puck slips by a couple players. We're going to have another penalty here. So we're going to be playing some 5-on-3 hockey, and as soon as we gain possession of the puck, and that puck slips all the way back to the Panthers out. They re-enter, and then that gets stopped. So we'll go 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. We got Brady, Cooper, and Jax. Brady sends it over to Cooper. Cooper's tries to clear that one. That clears to the neutral zone. Panthers clear the Oilers zone and regroup. The shot, high shot. Holy cow. Hard, high and hard. Panthers regroup. Send it. Oh, the missed pass causes them to regroup in the neutral zone. And yes, they are spending critical seconds skating around. I love it. Brady slows them down even more, and they enter the zone. And shot saved. And somehow, I don't know how that second shot misses, but it did. So that's the end of the 5-on-3. Leaves us about 36 seconds on this second penalty. Brady trying to chip that one back to Luca, and we're going to get a tripping. Against the Panthers. So we'll have 4-on-4 for about 21 seconds. And then we'll be on the power play for 1:09. The best thing we can do is score right here, and then we still get our power play. Back to Luca. Luca sends it up to Brendan. Oh, sorry, didn't start the clock. Brendan back to Luca. Luca's shot off the back of a Panther player. Trying to clear back. Luca's there holding the line. Nice move there from Luca. He gets it over to Jace. Jace trying to get it back to Luca. Jace still battling, trying to slide one in there. Jace gets the loose puck after, with a little help from Brendan. Finn's shot. Oh, it reached out and covered up by the goalie. And that leaves us 49 seconds on the power play. Luke on the draw, sends it back to Cooper. Cooper to Jace. Jace back to Cooper. Oh, look at Luca. Oh, Finn trying to get it to Luca. It makes it back there. Back to Finn. Finn's got a bullet shot. Down the goalie's belly down there. Lucas sends it back to Finn. Finn over to Coop. Coop up to Jace. Jace back to Coop. Coop over to Finn. Finn's got Luca, but he's going to shoot it. And the goalie covers that one up. Why is this missing? Got Brady in now. Luca moved over to right wing. Panthers skating it up this near side and dump it back behind Grayson as Finn picks it up, trying to get it over to Luca. Brady now working up, gets by a falling defenseman, sends it up. Oh, looking for Jace. Back to Finn. Finn shot. Yep. In the goalie's chest. They got Stanton and Garrett out there now. Owen and Jax on defense. Garrett trying to squeeze through a couple Panthers. They send it around to Jax's side. Jax trying to get it up there, and that clears back to the neutral zone. A little back and forth action there. Panthers go up that far side. Owen trying to get the takeaway there. Panthers able to maintain control. Garrett with the interception. Stanton with a full head of steam. He can't get the shot off. And Blake slows it down, and Luke is able to pick it up, and he's going to re-enter the zone. He slips by one. Oh, he put it there for Garrett. Garrett couldn't get the shot off. And Blake with the keep there, trying to send that up. Slows it down, and Stanton able to pick that one up, send it back down as Blake slips back to his defensive position, and Luca gets tripped up. No raised hands though, and that should be icing. Brady on the draw. He's got Deegan and Caius up there with him. Blake and Finn back on defense. Blake with the takeaway, chips it up, lets Deegan battling for it now. Brady comes in, gets sent back to the Panther defense, who misplays it, and Finn's going to step up and get a hold of that one. Oh, he slides by! Goes across the goalie's face and puts it in the back of the net. Luca, Jason, Brennan up front. Owen and Cooper back on defense. Oh, and Luca, with a little help from Jace, gets the takeaway, and his shot, glove saved there by the goalie. Luca on the draw, sends it back to Cooper. Cooper chips it up to Jace. Jace trying to work through his man there, Brendan. And cleared back by the Panthers. Oh, Coop got a stick on that one, so the race is on. Coop gets there first. He's got Owen in front of the net, and he's going to escape by Brendan. Brendan steps up, clears that one back to the Panther defense in the neutral zone. And they're going to call Jace, I think, for interference. And our resident expert doesn't like the call. It's a very soft call. So that'll put us on the penalty kill here. Stain's going to take the draw. He's got Garrett working up front with him. Cooper and Finn back on defense. Deflection from Finn, and then Coop's trying to finish up the work there. He's got it working through a couple white jerseys. They find a guy out front, but Stain gets the takeaway. He feeds it over to looking for Finn, but the Panthers get the takeaway with a nice work. And what a save from Grayson. Wow, what a big save from Grayson. Just standing tall in the crease. Well, he was actually on his leg sliding, but you know what I mean. That was huge. Absolutely clutch. And we just let that kid skate right up and shoot. That ties things up here at 5:01. I got Brady, Caius, and Deegan up front. Owen and Jax back on defense. That makes its way back to Owen. Owen's got a little space. He sends it. The Panthers are going to try to work it up that far side. Brady gets a takeaway along the boards. Panthers trying to work it back. Jack's trying to deflect that pass. The Panthers still able to track it down. And Owen with a great defense there. Get the takeaway on this near side. Panthers still trying to battle for it, get it back. Go back and forth action right there. Panthers on the goal line. Slide that in there. Owen deflects it. Grayson with the save. Owen clears it out to the defense. Shot, bouncing shot all the way down to Grayson, and Grayson gloves it. And we get a whistle. Luca, Brendan, and Jace coming out. Finn and Blake. Luca on the draw. Sends it back to Finn's area. Panthers get there first. And Brendan's in a race to get after. Jace is trying. Oh, Panthers get there. But Brendan, in his usual manner, does not quit. He chases after it. Panthers are going to ice that one. I mean, not ice it, offsides. Back to Finn. Finn looking for Brendan. It just skipped right over his blade. Panthers pick it up. Pass to the far side where Luca's going to battle for it, and Luca using his back leg to try to kick that. The shot broken up and covered up. Looks like the kids got a little tangled up out in front. And Finn gets called for roughing. Well, we're just playing this game on the penalty kill here. Complete, what a contrast from yesterday where they wouldn't call a penalty for anything. Shot saved by Grayson, bounces out. Panthers going to look for a guy on that back circle. Couldn't quite get the shot off as Jax and Garrett closed in. Shot deflected. Those deflections are so tough. Grayson had it read right, and it got deflected to the other side of the net. Penalties are killing us on this one, but still plenty of time to play. We got Brady, Deegan, and Caius up front. Owen and Finn back on defense. Panthers get the draw, bring it into the Oilers zone. Owen pokes that one back to the neutral zone as Deegan and Caius team up to turn it around. And Caius looking for Deegan. It's lost in his skates, gets poked back to neutral zone as Owen picks it up and he sends it down behind the net. Played by the goalie as Brady and Caius close in. Sent back out to Owen. And Owen loses it in his skates. As Owen and Finn team up, the shot gets knocked down. Yep, hand pass. No goal, no goal. All right, Luke on the draw. He's got Brennan and Jace up front with him. Lucas sends it over. He gets past one defenseman. They're closing. He's got another one. He swings by. Well, we're not going to give the benefit of the doubt from the referees today, folks. Brennan sits it back to Finn. Finn's shot tipped down. Brendan in the corner sends it over to Luca. Luca trying to slide. Oh, there's nobody on the back door. Panthers send it out. Owen with the takeaway. He's moving up the crease. Gets knocked back to Luca. Luca loses it. And we got a trip there. Owen's long legs through the trip. Well, they owed us from earlier. Back to Finn. Finn sends it back up into the corner to Brendan. Brendan works it back over to Luca. Luca loses it in his skates. Is that Finn with the save there. What a keep in, but that gets knocked back. Finn regains it, sends it over to Jace on this near side. Jace has a lot of space. He finds Brendan cruising up. Back over to Jace from Brendan to the back door to Luca. And Luca buries it. Wow, what passing. That's Oiler hockey right there. Let's get back to that. That's what I like to see. Let's go, Stanton. Let's go, Garrett, Brady, Blake Jacks. Blake on the defense there. Creates the turnover to Jacks. Jacks gets it up to Garrett. Garrett squeezing by one there on the far side. Oh, he's weaving through. The shot gets covered up by the goalie. Brady on the draw. Gets sent back to the Panthers. They're going to try the other side as Garrett comes in. They're able to squeeze by Garrett and sends it all the way back. And they got a guy streaking, gets past Blake. And Brady comes through after Garrett causes the turnover. Brady's shot. Oh, that almost found the corner. And Finn gets the turnover. Takes it back in, gets the shot off. It's a little wide right. And that's the end of 2. Start of the 3rd, we got Luke on the draw. Brendan and Jace up front with him. Finn and Cooper back on defense. Jace's shot gets knocked down. Cleared back around to that far side. Back to slips past Cooper. And Panther closed in quick, but a little disruption helped out there. And Finn skating up this near side. Finn gets it all the way up and gets knocked off the puck, and Panthers work it back around to Jace. Jace waits until the zone is cleared. He dumps it and goes for a change. We got Jackson Blake. Blake with the takeaway there on the far side. He sends it over to Deegan on this side. Deegan with the shove over to Brady. Brady gets tripped up going up the slot. That'll draw the penalty for a holding. Yep. All right, that puts the Oilers on the power play. Here down a goal. D on the draw. Sends it over to Luca. Luca back to Finn. Back up to Luca. Luca over to Brendan. Brendan looking for his buddy Jace out in front, and that gets covered up. Luke on the draw. Panthers send that back to Cooper. Cooper sends it over to Finn. Finn working past one. Squeezing up the slot. Shot goes off the goalie's face mask. Brendan comes in. Sends it back behind the net. All the way around to Cooper. Cooper sends it up to Jet, squeezes by Jace, down to Brendan. Out to Cooper. Let's shoot, Cooper. Goes, climbs high and over the net. Luca battling for it. Jace comes in to try to help. Got all 3 forwards down there. And Brendan's able to come away with it. Sends it back to Cooper. Cooper sends it over to Finn. Finn shoots. It goes a little wide left. Back out to Cooper. Over to Finn. Up to Luca. Back over to Cooper. Shoot, Cooper, shoot. And then that finds the goalie's belly. Brendan and Brady trade places. Everybody else stays put. Luke on the draw. Chase comes away with it. Looking for Finn, but the Panthers get the takeaway. And that should have been an icing if it makes it. Oh, they didn't call the icing. They didn't have the view I had, though. All right, Lucas sends it over to Brady. Brady's got Jace in the middle of the ice. He sends it into the zone and chases after it. Panthers working back out there. They killed the penalty. Back over to Cooper. Cooper loses it. Wraparound attempt. Kept out. Knocked loose to Brady. Brady's got Caius traveling up with him. Oh, and the good back check there by the Panthers. Back out to Jax. And they say no ice on that. Owen's going to pick that one up in the far corner. Sends it up to Caius. Caius trying to work through a man, gets knocked back. But puck gets knocked up to Deegan. Deegan feeds it up to Brady. Brady trying to work through the legs of a Panther, gets turned back the other direction. Caius on a good back check there to disrupt that shot. Loose, puck out in front, kicked behind the net by Grayson. Picked up by Owen. Owen trying to, got a little hung up there. Oh, we had two men behind the net. That is not what we want to see. And the Panther working it down to the goal line, tries the backhand. And Owen gets control of it. He's looking for Deegan on this near side. Deegan can't settle down that pass. And as Blake comes out, the Panthers re-enter the zone. Blake and Finn and Garrett trying to work that. Works through three Panthers. Gets it to Stanton. As Stanton tries to maintain control. Panthers turn it back. Finn's helping out there. Stanton gets it up to Luca. Luca's got Garrett traveling up with him. He releases the shot. And Garrett tries to turn on that one. A good effort there. Back out to Blake. Blake trying to turn that one. That gets deflected all the way back. Finn's there. Finn's going to turn up the other side. Gets poked back past Garrett. Garrett gets the takeaway though. And he sends it back into the Panther zone. They clear it back to Blake. Blake off the wall, just out of Stanton's reach. And it'll be offsides. Brady, Jace, and Brendan up front. Back to Jax. Jax using his body. Keep the defense off the play. Off the puck. Brady now working. Nice move there from Brady. See if his shot gets covered up by the goalie. Brady sends it back to Jax. Brady knocks that down. Jace has got it. Oh, they're just too slow on that one. Man, he had it. Just a hair too slow. Jax sends it back up to Jace. Jace over to B. B looking for Jace. Gets the deflection back to him, back out to Coop. Coop's shot. Defense sends that one. That's not going to be a nice. That Panther kid's got some speed, but Coop's able to get there and sends it up to Brady. As Deegan comes out, looks like Brendan's going to go for a change. Brady can't get that shot up. He's going to try again, and that misses by a hair as Ben comes out with Owen on defense. Ben sends it back in. Panthers looks like they'll ice that one. Owen on the draw. Luca's back covering his defensive spot. Well, 2-on-1 for Luca. Oh, and he gets a poke, and Deegan's going to get that loose puck, and he's traveling up. He just going to, and the Panthers going back the other direction. Gets sent back into the corner. The shot deflected out. Let's see if Deegan can get there. Gets knocked back to Owen. Owen sends it up this near side, and he's chasing after it. He wins the battle. He looks across the middle. He saw Garrett coming in, but there is a big white jersey in the way. And Stanton's out there. Garrett gets the takeaway. Catch the Panthers on a change. And his shot just kept out. I mean, that was a well-placed shot. Blake separates skater from puck, and Coop comes in and gets the puck. He's got Garrett traveling up with him on this side, but Coop's got his head looking for a goal. He loses it in the slot. Panthers try to clear it, and Luca gets a shot off. It hits the Panther player, and that one hurt. Out to Blake. Blake's shot is a little wide right. And then, no trip there for Stanton. And the Panthers working back over on this side and through the middle of the ice. Blake gets the takeaway, sends it up the wall to Garrett. Garrett sends it up, trying to work his way through the Panther defense, and he's offsides. Man, what a game this is. Brady, Brendan, and Jace up front. Jax and Finn back on defense. Brendan gets it up, looking for Jace. Jace's shot deflected high. Brendan working through, gets it over to Brady. Brady turning back to the circle, gets B down low. B shot. Oh, the puck was loose on the back door. Jax with the keep, sends it back down. Jace is going to try to get after that one up the near wall. Panthers working up this near side. And they went low. That one hurt. It's still plenty of time. 5:39 in this one. Luca, Deegan, and Caius up front. Cooper and Owen back on defense. Cooper shoving it up to Deegan. Deegan looking for Caius. Couple white jerseys closed in fast, and they put pressure back. The shot goes high and into this left defense. The following shot kicked out by Owen. Luca battling over there in the corner. Luca sends it around to Deegan. Panthers send it back to the corner, just working their way across. Brady, Stanton, and Garrett up front. Blake and Finn back on defense. Blake trying to send that one up to Stanton. Stanton comes through. And Brady trying to pick that one up. Back down to Blake in the corner. Blake sends it over to Finn. Finn, yeah, sent back down to Finn. Finn's going to try this other side. He's got Stanton. He's going to choose to take it himself. Loses it in the middle of the ice as Garrett steps back. Blake on the coverage there, and the shot tracked down by Grayson. Jackson Cooper out there now on defense. Luca, Jason, Brendan. Luca sends it back to Jax. Up to Jace. Jace to Brendan. Brendan with a little work there. Shoots high. Luca in the corner. Puck sent around. Oh man. D picks it up and waits for Jace to clear, and then he passes it to Jace. And then the Panthers send that one down to Grayson. Grayson knocks it in the corner where Cooper will pick it up. Cooper loses the puck. The shot saved by Grayson, and then puck iced. Owen and Finn back on defense. Brady, Deegan, and Caius up front. Brady sends it back to Owen. Panthers end up with the puck. Owen never quit. No, he gets the takeaway. He's got a full head of steam. He's beating all the other Oilers down. Deegan's coming up. Owen, reliving his days as a center, gets the shot. Brady gets the loose puck into the corner. Gets tripped up. Panthers going to work it up this near side. And the Panthers get behind the defense. And the shot's wide right. Brady into the neutral zone. He's covered. Deegan comes in. Poke there, clears the puck back to the blue line. Deegan sends it down. Panthers going to clear it to that far side as Blake and Cooper come out on the change. Shot from the top of the circle, cleared back by Grayson, picked up by Cooper. Cooper dropping it off to Deegan. Panthers send it up to Blake. Blake knocks it down and sends it up. Back to Luca. Luca from the top of the slot tries to sneak one in there. Kicked into the corner to Garrett. Over to Luca. Luca with a quick strike down there. The wraparound. I tell you what, he looked like a Panther. Quick reflexes getting around that net. Still plenty of time. Plenty of time. If you believe, it can happen. We got Luca, Brendan, and Jace up front. Cooper and Finn back on defense. 1:38 left. Luca sends it forward. He sends it back to Finn now. Finn looking across the ice for Jace. Gets knocked down by the Panthers. Brendan ends up with it. He looks for Jace on the blue line. He finds him. Jace searching for some help. He sends it all the way over to Finn. Finn shot. Oh, tipped. Loose puck out in front. Oh, I thought Luca had another one. I don't know how he did score that one. Brendan now finds Luca. Luca trying to sneak in there. And that's held out. Boys are playing with a sense of urgency now. Oh, we pulled Grayson out, so you got a 6-on-5 now. Luca on the draw. Brady's out there for a 6-man. And they send it back. Finn's going to get there first. He works through that. Panther finds Jace with a laser pass. Jace slips by one. Oh, he was looking for Brady. Luca finds Brendan. Brendan's shot goes off the skate, back out to Cooper, over to Finn. Finn's shot deflected out to Jace. 29 seconds and counting. Out to Cooper. Cooper, oh no. And he somehow misses. And Luca with it now, 12 seconds. Luca gets twisted up, and then the empty netter attempt as time runs out. Well, these kids played their hearts out. We've got another one this evening against Victory Honda. That should be another really good game like this one. Thanks for joining us this morning. Look forward to it again this afternoon.